can you take us through your end of how the trade came together for you, how you found out about it?
Yeah, it was pretty wild for me. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of was just flew to Nashville, and we were about to go on a 2-week road trip. So, just kind of standard. And then I was hanging out with a couple guys on the team, and I got a call from our GM, and he just said, "We traded you to Philly, and a couple other things." And then I got a call from Danny Briere, and he just said, "Welcome, excited to have you." And that was kind of the process. And then I got on a flight at 5:45 this morning, and here we are. So it's good to be here.
You've had a pretty crazy, not even 24 hours, but has it made your transition easier to know that you have some friendly faces like Cam York waiting for you when you get here?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's never easy to change up that fast. But in saying that, once I found out it was Philly, I know Yorkie. I know Lottie. I trained with him this summer. Met Frosty this summer. Know Delorier, played with him. So I know a handful of guys on the team. So it was nice coming in here, seeing them, and kind of just, looking forward to getting to play with this team. And I think, I'm just looking forward to it. All the guys seem great. I feel like probably right after their game was over last night, my phone blew up with texts kind of welcoming me here and saying they're excited to have me. So that's always real nice to hear when you're coming to a new team.
Is it particularly exciting in that the team, is trying to establish a good young core, particularly on defense? You're a young guy, that, there's the potential you can grow with some of your teammates here. That's obviously their organizational plan, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's definitely exciting. It's a good team here, and in terms of the back end, we got a lot of guys that can move well on the back end, make plays, and I'm just looking forward to being a part of that. So I'm excited.
How was your introduction with John Tortorella? Expectations. He said to us last night he wants you more on the ice, more active offensively. I'm sure that's got to be right, in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, it was great. He called me right after the game, which again was nice as well, and just said, essentially, excited to have you. Don't worry about logistics, anything like that. Just get your butt out here, and I look forward to meeting you face to face. And that's always nice to hear. And then I got to meet him this morning, and again, he's just like, just make sure you get settled in, comfortable. He was great, and all the coaches were great as well. So just gonna pick up on as much as I can as soon as possible, and just go from there.
What is different? We talked a little bit. I know you guys played more of a man-to-man Anaheim versus a zone here. What is that learning curve going to be like? And have you experienced playing zone either Erie, someplace else along the line?
I feel like I've probably played more man-on-man. I've definitely played zone before. I don't think at the NHL level, though, so it's a little bit different. But no, there'll definitely be an adjustment period, but I think that's just more opportunity to learn and just figure it out as fast as I can. You see even practice today. A couple of the guys were just, giving me tips, what to do if this happens, if that happens, just kind of automatics, things like that, and went over it with the coaches before as well. So should pick up on it pretty fast.
Where's your health at? Obviously, you had some, the shoulder injury last year. Right? Was it a lower body this year you were dealing with? How's everything in terms of your health and the repairs you had to go through?
Yeah, I'm good to play. That's kind of just where my head's at, is making sure that I'm ready for the games. Everything's feeling good. So it's just good to be back on the ice, and I'm looking to, stay in as long as I can and play as many consecutive games as possible. And I feel good, and I don't plan on changing that.
I'm sure you enjoyed playing in Anaheim. Obviously, they drafted you. Obviously, you had strong relationships with your teammates. You mentioned about the guys in Philly that but I guess how excited are you? I know it's very soon after the trade, but how excited are you to come to Philly?
Yeah, it's obviously really exciting. I think out of the gate, it was a lot to process. My mind was kind of in a blender. Didn't see it coming at all. But in saying that, coming to a team like Philly, to be honest, I didn't know a ton right out of the gate, but literally the second I heard about it, my phone blew up from just people around the hockey world saying, it's an unbelievable place, first-class organization, a lot of great guys on the team, great team. So, not one bad thing to be said across the board. And so that's just always exciting to come into an organization that, treats people well and is a fun team to play for. So I'm just looking forward to it and, excited to get going here.
You mentioned training with Walton. He had a lot of high praise for you downstairs in the locker room. He said, I think he's trained like 5 summers with you. How valuable do you think that relationship will be with him?
Yeah. It was funny. I think if you told us in the summer that we'd be playing together, I don't know if we would have believed you, but no, it's exciting. He's an unbelievable guy. I'm sure you guys know. Unbelievable guy, great player, great guy to be around. So, gave him a big hug when we got here, and he's definitely a guy that will be in my ear and helping me out, and it's good to be able to play with him.
For
sure.
fans who don't know your game, how would you describe your game, and what are you hoping to bring to the Flyers lineup?
Yeah, I think I'm just a puck-moving D-man who can move really well up the ice, up and down, and I think I can play defense too. I think it's definitely a work in progress, and that's what I look to learn. I've already been talking with coaches here and picking up on some stuff and stuff like that. So I'm just excited to learn more and develop my game into a great player.
The guy on today with Travis Sanheim, 30 minutes, it's one practice. You guys had a chance to chat on the ice, off the ice. You watched him, I'm guessing. What do you think, just from watching him and being with him today, you can kind of build that chemistry with him and make it a good partnership?
Yeah, he's a heck of a player. Moves really well, got a heavy shot. From playing against him, the little that I know, and playing against him, real smart with the puck and just makes good plays. So I think, as a pair, we can get up the ice real well and make sure someone's always back. But, I think it's really effective when you have at least one of your 2D getting up in essentially every rush that you can. I think it just adds another element, and hopefully we can work the blue line, get some creativity going, and create some offense and go from there.
Looking at the overall trade, obviously the guy who went back to Anaheim, Cutter Gauthier, for a long time here, since he was drafted 5th overall, was sort of viewed by both the organization and the fans as a guy who's going to be a key part of what they're building here. Do you feel any added pressure given the fact that you're the guy that's kind of coming in the trade that sends him out?
I think it's excitement, to be honest. I feel like, obviously, I'm not too familiar with the player, but obviously a really good player going back the other way. So I'm confident in my game. I'm looking forward to come here and learn from these coaches and put my best foot forward. And I'm just excited. I think I can do that. I think I'm capable of it. So I'm just gonna do everything I can to make sure that happens and learn. And I'm excited to get going.
John's already said you're going to be part of the power play moving forward. Do you expect him to jump in right away? And obviously everybody wants to play in the power play. It's got to be encouraging to hear that from the coach right away.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I can run a power play, and I think I'm just gonna embrace whatever role they give me. It's still fresh. There's a lot coming my way, a lot of new stuff. So kind of wherever they want to use me, I'm good with, and hopefully I can earn things here and there along the way. But from a starting point, I'm just looking to get a couple games under my belt and get comfortable with the team and the players and the coaching staff and the systems and kind of go from there.
So assuming you'll play tomorrow night, then the team goes out on the road trip, is that a benefit for you because everybody will be in the hotel together? You'll have crash course on learning, building relationship with all of these guys, because that's what road trips are good for.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of stuff that I can pick up on and stuff like that, and I'm just looking forward to getting the game in at home in front of the crowd. I heard it's playing as the home team here is a lot of fun. Maybe not the away team, but I'm looking forward to getting a home game in, and then obviously going on the road. It'll be good. I'm just looking forward to it and learning.
You mentioned about you mentioned about the coaching staff. I guess the head coach here is John Tortorella. His name looms large in hockey circles. I guess what was your perception of him from afar, and are you nervous at all playing for him?
Honestly, I've heard. I mean, obviously, everyone's heard whatever you hear in the media and stuff, but in terms of players, I've only heard good things. Like people that have actually played for him, I've only heard good things. In terms of people that have reached out to me, said he's a very honest guy, black and white. You never wondering where you're at with him. Shoots you straight, and I feel like that's all kind of us players can ask for. It's just to make you better at the end of the day. So, I'm excited to play for him and learn from him.
With Pavel Mintyukov in Anaheim and Kristianino, Odense, and Weger in the pipeline, can you see a better fit for you in Philly versus Anaheim?
Sorry, say that again.
With Mintyukov, who's already in Anaheim, and in the pipeline they have Luno, they have Zellweger, they have a lot of young D. Can you see a better fit for you in Philadelphia?
I'm honestly not too sure. I think I can fit in here for sure. In saying that, Anaheim's obviously got a lot of good young prospects and good young D-men. Minty obviously is already doing really well this year, and they got a lot of skilled guys. So, I don't think it was really any secret that potentially someone had to go, to be honest. It was. I mean, in the moment, tough shock news. But sitting here now and getting in here and meeting the guys, I'm excited, glad to be here.